Hi there, my name is Amber Horsley, and it is my deep privilege to share how amazing our God is with you. So, I always grew up in the church, and my family were super active in the church, so we were the first ones to arrive and we were the last ones to leave. And so, growing up in the church all those years, I knew the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, like the back of my hands, all those different stories. And so naturally, I had heard from a very young age about the Great Commission, go and make disciples of all nations. And at the time, I knew what it called us to do, to go and tell about God's good news and to tell about his faithfulness. And I knew what it would call for us to do. But at the time, then I'm like, so just talk to random strangers? Like when I talk to you, just talk about God? How about just be a light, And so my view back then, and still now, is the Great Commission, just be an image bearer. Be loving, be kind, be gracious. Just be the fruits of the Spirit. Have love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, self-control. Have all these things be such a part of you that when they see you, they see God. They see something different in you, that they want to know more about you and therefore see God. So that was always my view, and it still is my view. But it's been interesting to me how my view of the Great Commission has changed the older I've gotten and the deeper my relationship has become with God. Because with any of us, our relationship strengthens through struggles. And so for my own, it was going through those hardships, going through that miscarriage where I felt the peace that passes all understanding, through our move where I knew God was calling us to move, my dad's cancer, and with the different God stories and God nods that I've seen where I know God's voice. It's all those things that I've now experienced that I've seen how good God is, that I can't not share it. So we're at small group or we're at the grocery store, literally anywhere. And if I start talking with somebody, I can't help but share how amazing God is. Because to me, I'm I can't keep that joy and that hope to myself. God is too good and too amazing for me to keep that to myself. So all the stories are about how amazing God is, not how great I am. It's look at God. See how the circumstance was, but look at God. But look over here. And so now my view of the Great Mission has changed so much because I see how you have to go to everyone, go to all nations, make disciples. Because when you have that deep relationship with God, you can't keep it to yourself. You see how good he is, and you've seen him in your life, that you have to share that with everybody because you want that love, that joy, that just all encompassing just hope for everyone else around you. And so to me, that's the Great Commission. That relationship with God that then transforms everything. Because once you know him, you see him, you look at everything differently. Your eyes to see the world around you changes. That you see him everywhere. So therefore, you can tell about his goodness in all circumstances. Even and especially in the bad. Because that's when he carries us. So, go and make disciples of all nations and tell about his goodness because he's good.